Yep. You know, the fights is gonna be coming on soon. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be like forever. You know what I'm saying? If the fight happens to come on and they let us know inside the comments, let's make it clear we're out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even gonna be all that. What's up though, man? Showtime SP. What's good though, man?
Dog. Okay. Bulletproof. TBL. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Showtime SP. To nobody that knows bodies. Bow. I'm sorry, I was watching battle rap. I appreciate the battles and the battle rapping that's occurring within the next couple of weeks. And this is the beginning of these next 2 weeks. Out of the two GOAT and God tier battles that's going down, one has officially went out. You know
the
what
light
I'm
was
saying?
like mad bright on my eyes. I didn't want to see it like that.
Yeah.
Who won the main event? Shout out to all of y'all out there, man. We're gonna get to all of the main event. We're gonna get to who did what, where, and when. We're gonna talk about the card in general. We're gonna talk about Coffee Brown. We're gonna talk about official. We're gonna talk about Jazz versus Arsonal. Shout out to Baton Rouge in the building. Shout out to everybody who's liked the video. It's a couple hundred likes in here. I got my guy Showtime SP. We are on Canelo versus Crawford, Bud Crawford. We are on Canelo versus Bud Crawford watch. So when that happens, or if it's about to happen, we out of here. So we got to get right to it. You know what I'm saying? Like just let's what you want, where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? We watched the whole joint. We copped it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You here? The Eagles is winning games. The Giants aren't, but we still here. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, Bulletproof TBL, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the event starting on time and then giving us a 2.5 hour intermission. I'm not doing you know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Yo. You want to know why? I know why. The admissions P got fired. He got fired. That's why the intermissions was so long, because he got fired. I'm telling you. No, let's get to it. All right.
Listen. All right, so I guess the first battle of the night was the surprise battle of the night. I didn't know that the event had started. That's my bad. And we both was busy at the same time, but it was Loso versus Pass. And from what the consensus was saying, Pass should have rapped better. He should have done something different. He should have been better. They gave Loso all three of those rounds, all three of those third rounds. Now, did I see the battle? No, but this is the main consensus. This is what they main consensus in. The next battle after the 2 hour intermission. Shout out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? The ladies. The
oh my God, get to it. Go.
Coffee Brown versus Official.
Go. Hold on, man.
All right. Hold on. Coffee Brown versus Official went down. They got mic'd up. They got ready. Coffee started it off. And she has some good bars. She definitely has some good bars. But official has showed some levels. You know what I'm saying? Official showed levels. She showed why she belongs in the game. And I was kind of saying that she was going to be on one. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first round. Now, the first round, I think I'm going to get an official pretty clear. The second round, Coffee did turn up in her second round, but I think I kind of edged Official in the second round. For the third, the fourth, and the fifth round, I'm gonna have to give Official clear because it was a body. See, what had happened was Official didn't even have to rap her third round, but yet she gave her third round. You understand what I'm saying? It was at least 3 of them Jones. I'm just saying after that. What had happened was,
hold on, it's 556 people in here, and there's only 56 likes. We got to get it together.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you,
my brother in Christ. We got to get this. We got to get the ratio right. But anyway, let's go.
I'm gonna tell y'all what had happened. Now, listen. Now, Official finished her round, and then Coffee started her round. And in that round, she said, "I continue disrespect with more disrespect." And then she proceeded to say, "F your mother," or in a bar. Official didn't appreciate that. She didn't take that lightly, And she immediately responded. It wasn't like a see me later, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I got you, trick. She had also a round that she could have said, but she didn't want to spit that round. She figured she would go ahead and hit those rebuttals immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like egregiously. So much to the point the water fell and then the swing. You remember the notorious Calicoe punch when he took the buffs off and then he swung? Official heard your mom, water drop, I'm a pop, you about to drop, and here's a leg drop. She said, you know what I'm saying? She did one of those. Yeah, see, that's the third, fourth, and the fifth round. And then the Hulkamania leg drop. Yes. Yes. Could you do that one more time? Whoa. Third, fourth, and fifth round.
Did you see the
I did.
Did you see the leg drop?
I did.
Did you see the leg?
Do
I need to run it back?
I think you need to run it back because I was saying official was rapping first and second round. Her third, fourth, and fifth round. Third, fourth, fifth.
Oh, me.
He said,
the Bud Crawford. Ming. Was that a Ming? Or was it a Ming?
It was Ming. Foo flop.
Yo,
leg drop. You feel me?
And then
like,
the leg drop was on top of it.
Yeah, it was a leg drop on top of it. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, but
look at this. I be minding my business, right? Look at this. You know this shit. Look how they tag me in this shit. They tag me, yo, Vada fly, punches flying mid round. This shit got 44,000 views. So you know I'm gonna get notifications about this shit all night. Whoever this is right here, I gotta follow this nigga. Who is this nigga right here? I don't even follow him. I gotta follow
back.
Because the niggas put me on the motherfucking shit. And I ain't even know. I gotta play the game.
You see, Hulk Hogan was the only one that had a good leg drop.
Now they gotta face reality. Wake up and smell a coffee.
2-0. See, 2-0. She was shouting 2-0 because she felt like she won.
She was winning. Rounds. She felt like she was
won 2 rounds.
I mean, disrespect with disrespect. I mean, disrespect with disrespect.
Okay.
Bringing up my baby daddy should have tried another buster. Because I could dead ass be a motherfucker and tell your dead ass motherfucker.
Water drop. Pop.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, you saw the water.
Look, leg drop coming. Okay. Leg drop. Oh!
You see people. She was sipping the water. She, you know what I'm saying? Minding her business. Just, you know what I'm saying? Mouth was dry after she just spat her around. You feel me? She said, no, I don't even need the thirst anymore. I don't. She was drinking her water. I got to do it on this side. She was drinking her water, sipping it like, you know what I'm saying? This is some good water, you know, from New Orleans. They're from the water. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It was quick. You feel me? Like,
She was supposed to listen to her corner and watch for the hook, man. We gotta take a moment of silence just to listen to the beat, man. Me and SP ain't done this in a while, you know what I'm saying? My girl's supposed to listen to her corner and watch for the hook, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell somebody, fuck your dead mother. Like, I could be. Now, official is wrong. I'm not even gonna lie because she punched her in the face, but it was more than one. Let's take our time. I want to take my time.
Her rounds out.
I want to take my time.
She had 3 clean joints, and then
a leg drop though.
And a leg drop. It was cool. I'm blocked by coffee. She's still gonna see this and still be mad. It's fine. It's okay. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is shout out to coffee. You know what I'm saying? Because the battle after that, you know, was Rex and Av. She stood right behind Rex.
She was still there. I'm not gonna lie. Even after whatever happened, she was still.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't leave. She was still there.
She didn't look like her face was stinging.
Now I will say this: Coffee was not really prepared to begin with. She choked in the first round. She had some freestyle. You know what I'm saying? She was doing that whole. That was crazy. I didn't catch that. Whenever a motherfucker start doing that, that was crazy. Why y'all ain't get that? Or when y'all hear that again, that's gonna be crazy.
That's my bad.
They not winning.
That's my bad. Because after her first round and she slipped up, she said, "Fuck it, you can have a round.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone. We not. I'm not paying $60 to give nobody the phone, my nigga. I could have watched the bootleg if I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying, I want rounds without the phone. You know what I'm saying? But official, this is more. Let me give more like official, right? I want to just talk about because I want to get to Murda Mook versus Hitman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wasting no more time. We got to get to that. And there's Cal versus Nitty too, so we got to do that too, and then we got to keep it moving. Official shouldn't have swung on her, but she should have swung on her. It's like this. I don't condone it, but I understand why it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know why it happened. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Yeah. But let's move along. Rex versus Av. Rex tonight, man. It's
good.
Rex lost weight. Rex was floating, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That nigga Rex was floating, man.
Rex was doing great.
I told you, grown man balls, man. Rex is that. Rex was Rex tonight, man.
I do salute the Rex. Great performance, great bars. But I kind of gave Av the battle, even though Rex had the bar of the night for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wanted to kill Geechee Gotti so bad, I almost killed myself.
He said, my cousin said, bro, you got to get right. You got to get better. You got to heal yourself. Mm-hmm. He said, sometimes I get crazy. I didn't feel myself. Mm-hmm. I wanted to kill that nigga Geechee so bad. I almost killed myself. That wasn't even it. I like the Rex bar when he said, I had drugs in my crib. I had so many addies, I ain't even know where I live. Oh, that nigga Rex was fire tonight. Let's just say it like this. Regardless of how anyone feels, you could give the battle to Av 2-1. I'm going 2-1 Rex because going into the battle, I was one that said on the camera just the other day, like I was like, yo, maybe Rex should wait a little while. No, Rex actually he's lost weight. He looks reasonably small. I got a clip of it. Rex was in his bag and he lost weight, and his flow was sharp like that. That's one thing about Rex and Mook. We're gonna get to that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We could get 10-15 minutes to get there. Me and SP got until the Bud Crawford fight, so we're gonna keep it pushing. Just give me 1 second. But I want to see. I seen Rex. Rex was, bro. When I tell you Rex was in a fucking bag tonight, man. Rex was floating. I was like, yo, what is
a wake up battle from the current events? Because I thought after they shut the lights off and the stream went down, you know what I'm saying? But Av and Rex came, showed back up. And
tips with me. This shit to cook fast as grits. Instantly.
Skinny Rex back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta get some balls.
Nah, the one ball.
Oh, hold on.
My business sweet. I mean, with the pork, got the business sweet. It's business sweet, but at any time, it could get bittersweet. Look at his eyes and see that he every bit of sweet. Lame nigga, turn your day members into memories. Slugs fuck up your memory. Then ask him, you remember me?
That nigga Rex was on fire, son. That shit was crazy. My son Rex was flowing.
Rex was cooking.
My son Rex was flowing.
Av did have a fire ass. Yeah, he said, what's the point of grown man bars when you doing little boy shit?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
That was fire.
I knew an announcement. He said his crew is Gambinos. Them niggas childish. Skinny man. 2 hosters sitting on both shoulders like trousers. He real popular. His funeral gonna be crowded. Whisper could be as loud as a deaf. But I allowed it. Loud fifth. I'm running wild with a wild kick. The compressor, it don't sound like shit. It just change up the sound and pitch. See what I'm clutching ain't the downshift. This could only go one way. If anybody a round trip.
No. Nah, that's the type of bag Rex was in. That, you know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I'm not tripping if you feel like Av got it, you know what I'm saying? But I was just one that was happy to see Rex healthy or getting healthier and in the bag.
It was good to see Rex back. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like he went for the turn for the worse. Rex had the endurance, but yeah, I think that battle was great. Mm-hmm. You had Rex, I had Av. We'll say 2-1 either way.
I can do that.
That's 2-1.
But I feel like it was fire though.
It was fire battle.
But I just feel like coming into the battle, if it was for me, it was for Rex more to prove, like, you know what I'm saying? What was Rex going to be able to do? You know, he's been sick. He had fell out on stage. Was he going to come back 2 months later? He looked like he easily lost 15, 20 pounds in a month or two. And, you know, if this is what we're getting from after what the situation was, he looks healthier. His flow is sharp. You know what I'm saying? He seems really focused. And I ain't going to hold you. I really like what I heard from him. Like, you know, he definitely had some heaters in there.
Av was cooking too. Like,
no, Av had some ball. Hold on, let me see if I got a little. You know, I gotta get a little. See if I got a little Av. You know what I'm saying? Av had some heat too. Let's see what Av was going on.
We're gonna get everything that fit in his clock. Fuck up his teeth, so I'm gonna rip through his top. You're tired of sitting, we're gonna lick a few shots and get a couple of dots in between time, like a digital clock. I got
Please don't think Av was slacking. Please do not think Av was not slacking at all.
Nigga had a whole angle. He was like, that seizure was fake. He said, because you wasn't prepared for Geechee. I was like, oh, okay. Even though that didn't seem true, but it was displayed very well.
But so I want to keep it moving, you know what I'm saying, for time purposes. Rum Nitty versus Cal real quick, and then we'll get to Mook, and we can double back, but I want the bulk of the folks on here. Okay. Yo, before we get silly, though, make sure y'all like the video. It's almost 843 people in here. It's 200 likes. I'm sure we can get to 300, 400, 500. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps the battle in the algorithm. Oh, yeah. Easy versus Twerk was announced tonight, too. We'll talk about that after the Mook battle. We got shit to talk about. We need about, you know what I'm saying? Let me get myself together. I'm going to need about an hour. Let's keep going.
All right. You next battle or?
Cal and Nitty.
Okay, let's talk.
I know you got the Swamp and Hollow shit, too, but I want to get to Cal and Nitty.
You got Jazz and Ours too.
Yeah, we got a lot of other, but I want to get the Mook in them because I know people's here.
So Cal and Nitty is a style clash. Whoever you like is going to have won all 3 rounds. That's the best way to explain it. It's a style clash.
Yeah,
I'm a writer.
Yeah.
I'm a writer, so I'm a writer, but I'm a lover of the writing and the rapping. So Nitty to me, I had Nitty all 3 rounds, not on no bust your ass type shit, but I'm just saying Nitty pin. It's Nitty though. It's Nitty though. Like I get Cal and he's hot. Like when he be flowing, the pockets of flows and the dope talk is fire. But the question that still be remaining in my mind, what do this got to do with Nitty though? It's just
I felt like Cal had some shit for. See, that's why I got it 2-1 Cal. I got it 2-1 Cal.
In the first, yes. But from the second and the third, it was more about what we was doing, what we had, and he was doing a lot of this. It was in the tire.
I knew he was going to do it, but he's Hollywood.
Nah,
I'm not. I knew he was going to do it, but I was like, I ain't going to let him. Not tonight. I was not going to let him. You see Cal right there. I knew he was gonna pull that bullshit, but I wasn't gonna let him. No, I wasn't gonna let him. I knew. I said he's gonna try to come in here with this fast talking, slick Philly shit and walk right over what Cal did. Hell no. That nigga Cal was floating.
I did not say that Cal was bad.
I knew he was gonna give me that Philly shit.
Did I say Cal was bad? No, I just said preferably it's a style clash.
I got you there.
Whoever you feel like you would like better as far as how you like their style, that person.
Yo, you ain't like that shit when he said, what the fuck was he even doing with Miss Hustle? Was it a fling? Was she just using what she got to get what you want? Was she doing her thing? That shit was fire.
It was a whole Players Club reference out here, and he just missed it. He said, you know, it was because her name was Ebony. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But
he's like, before you can drop a rebuttal, you know, he's outside banging on the door, you know, knocking the hustle.
Come on, man.
Oh, guys,
that was hot.
Shit. He said, watch how I disrespect him then. I'd be like, who you is? He said, who you know in this hood? And I ain't even from the hood that I checked him in. I was like, yo, imagine a nigga come up to you in your neighborhood like, yo, who you know in this hood? And don't even be from there. I like some of the shit that Cal said. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Right.
It was definitely a good little style clash, you know what I'm saying? Rum's second and Rum's third, to me, Cal had the better first round. To me, Rum Nitty's second and third could be argued as rounds he won. I'm not even gonna hold you because he was consistent all motherfucking three. Rum Nitty said some shit like he said, "Run up high tower and light his bell." Quasimodo. The nigga said, "You'll never see shoebox again." Like Fettuccine 20. He said, get
You'll
your
never
buff
see
strong arm,
shoebox
bitch.
again.
Yo, he said, he was going fucking crazy.
You'll never
You
see
shoebox
shoebox again like fettuccine 20.
The nigga said, he said, you get your buff strong arm, bitch, Angela Bassett.
Get
Like
your
you get your
buff
buff strong arm,
arm.
bitch, Angela Bassett. He said, how you even be around John fucking with that hoe? Who be home first? He said she probably looked better from behind like a V-Lo shot. That was one of the best fucking bars of the night. The nigga said she probably looked better from behind. I fucking Rum Nitty. I don't even give a shit. Rum Nitty won that motherfucking battle. I tried. God damn it, I tried. Well,
Pin-wise, like, he was the better rapper. Nitty was the better.
That nigga said she looked better.
Cal be floating. But I be sitting there like, yo, like, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. You know you battling him though, right? You know you battling that. Nah. I feel you. Listen, the flat tire, the dope in the flat tire bar, fire. What does that gotta do with it? What it gotta do with Nitty? It don't. It's,
oh my God.
He didn't have a quarter, like not a quarter bar or every fucking bar. Like we had Zans, we was really doing. No, just you know what I'm saying.
Nigga, this so all right. I want you to really get the perspective of how crazy that bar is. So this is the front.
I don't know.
All right, that's why.
Is.
So this like the V-Lone shirts. This is how the front looks. Mm-hmm. This is how the back of the shirt looks. Mm-hmm. So the back of the shirt always looks better than the front. That's why he said your chick. He said that bitch looks better from the back. Like a V-Lone shirt. He was talking about her looking better from behind because the front is just regular, but behind is where all the action. That was crazy by Nitty. This nigga Nitty's out of fucking control. Nah. He's a fucking alien, man. That nigga's so cool. He's a warrior.
Penwise.
That nigga Penwise is fucking crazy, man. Rum Nitty is very hard to beat. Then but he said
no Cal flips.
But Cal had the fire joint though. He said he was talking about he said we was driving around with them things in the jar, the whip crashed and the pills cracked. He said then Unky put the powder in the compressor and brought the pills back. I was like, yo, nah, it's a drug bar, but for me, it's like you fuck up some powder and then he re-rocked it in the compressor. Right. I was like, give me all that in my veins. I don't even be watching battle rap like that no more because the shit don't be popping.
I like listening to Stove God Cooks too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like listening to 38 Special. You know what I'm saying? I like to call those guys masonry rappers because they know what to do with bricks. But what it is what that got to do with Nitty. Now I will give you a bar. Like I said, it sounds like Calicoe won this battle if I'm remembering Calicoe bars, right? Yeah, he said, what did he say? He said, my mama told me, he said, my grandma told me that rum had a kick. Come to find out, it only had a punch. I'm like, yeah, Cal. And then he went right into I put the coke in the water and the powder with the mix, and me and my niggas had to flip that shit. Look, we masonry. We love to flick them bricks. You know, I listen, I get that. I understand. I've been on boats. I take them trips. You ain't gotta tell me I'm on both sides of the coins. I know how to make shit flip. It's fine. It's okay. But what that shit got to do with Nit? So as a bar rapper and an analyzer, I have to nitpick, and that's why it's 2-1. That's my nitpick. My bad. I was
all right. Yo, it's almost 1,000 people in the video. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it moving. We got to go. I want to go through the battles the original way. Like, going straight to the end is crazy. So, next, we got Mook. A Swamp versus Hollow. We could just go real, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even take much time. I got Swamp. I got him damn near 3-0.
I can say
Swamp dirty them. That's your man.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
What did I tell? Hold the fuck on. I was gonna let you go, but I want to get this right. What did I tell you? I said Hollow is a legendary artist, but he's living more off his name than the work that he's been doing recently. And I said Swamp is gonna try harder. He's gonna try. The one thing about Swamp, he might not be the most technically, lyrically gifted MC, but he's going to try harder. Yeah. And then this time, this motherfucker was actually lyrical. So I'm like, hold on. He's lyrical, and I know he's going to try. Hollow stood no chance. And it was in the South. And Hollow be in Houston and in Texas, so he had no advantage whatsoever. It was like them niggas was battling in Russia, nigga. That nigga had no advantage in Houston.
It was in the South.
Hollow
had
no advantage, bro. Swamp was all three. It was crazy.
First round, I liked Hollow's rounds, but I could understand why, a lot of people wasn't rocking with it. Hollow was in a different type of bag, whereas when I say Hollow was in a different type of bag, like he's picking punches, it's intricate bars, but Mook's battling later. So we gonna be mentally preparing for that. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, Hollow kind of was just rambling and saying a bunch of filler stuff. It's fire if you watch it back and actually listen to it. It's good, but same difference I gave for Kyle was the same issue I had with Hollow. What does this got to do with Swamp? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So with Swamp, third round, I'm not debating with nobody. You could debate with your mother, your father. You could debate with your grandmama. You could debate with your uncle that wear the wigs and he go get Lucy cigarettes on the corner. You can argue with them niggas, but Swamp in that third round floated outside of the building. He was no longer in the building. Swamp in that third round is one of the best Swamps that I like to hear. Craziest part was a lot of that didn't have to do with Hollow, but he made sure that it had to have a reference because he was doing this because his man who died was a fan of Hollow.
Yeah, that was really good.
You see him, man?
Really good.
Full circle of the chef cook. You feel me? Like it's
keep
just
going, man. Keep going. They say I talk too much. Keep going.
It's all good. Hollow. I gave you the speech. If y'all didn't watch the predictions, y'all should watch the predictions because we both said Swamp 2-1. Mm-hmm. So it ain't like neither one of us was like, all right, Hollow gonna cook Swamp. Nah, it was like one of those things that is going to happen. Now, what will occur now is nobody give a fuck if Swamp won. Swamp beat Hollow. And then now what? It's like, does Swamp get Lux or Mook? No, it's just he beat Hollow. Hollow is just a name now. Hollow be thy name at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna watch. I still got him above Clips, but he is definitely falling, lower on my list.
Your legendary list.
He's still one of my GOATs. He's my favorite for the old shit.
Falling on the list of the SP legendary.
You know what I'm saying it's definitely going down on the joint. But I don't know how y'all could call that any other way, but yeah, definitely I had Swamp winning that 2-1.
Okay. 2-1. I had Swamp winning 2-1 or 3-0. Off effort alone, man. Like you could just really tell, like when somebody's locked in, they're not playing no games with the person that's in front of them. Every round, he talked about, Swamp never really gets personal. But he opened up and talked about how his man's died that was with him, you know what I'm saying? And they was cool and the shit had happened and it really fucked him up, you know what I'm saying? And for him to like really open up like that and talk about that shit in his second round, it was one of his rounds. He was talking about that shit and he talked about when you get to heaven, you can just make sure you tell my man how I killed you and shit like that. Like, come on, son. That was
great,
really
man.
Crazy.
That was great, man. I like that part of that. We are. I think we're gonna. I'm gonna ask the question after we finish all of it. Okay. Arsenal versus Jazz. All right, I'm
RC, man. I'm real RC in this.
You real RC?
I'm RC. I'm kind of RC. All right, so I'm not gonna lie.
So let me put it to you like
I'm feeling really RC tonight.
First round. I ain't like how Arsenal was talking to Jazz. It make like you feel me? Like I ain't like how Arsenal was talking to Jazz. Arsenal was all in her mitt. Like he was in her grill. He was hitting all of the points in his first round. But that is what Arsenal does in a lot of his first rounds. He's more of a Mac 11 type shooter. It's a bunch of bars that is directed towards you, but I'm disrespecting you. I'm going to disrespect how you look. This is going to hit a couple bars on that. I'm going to disrespect how you also was an operator for the 911, but my job wasn't the same, even though we both work for the state or something like that. Right. I'm going to talk about how, you don't have ghostwriters, but yet you always dick riding a lot of the other battle rappers just to get some clout or something like that. He does all of that in the first round. Not to mention, I don't like how he was in her mitt like that. I felt like a brother. Like, yo, you good, Jazz? You good? We good? Because this is the battle, right? We good? Second round, Jazz kind of fought back with the shut your bitch ass up, try to build the momentum back. And I felt like Jazz had the better bars. So second round, I'm going to get a Jazz. I felt like Arsenal fell off in the third because it was like, the same type of Arsenal. The disrespect kind of was backed up, which kind of let Jazz do a slight edge. But If you say Arsonal won that battle, I'm not mad at it. I prefer Jazz second in the third. First round, Godly.
I think I might be going Ars first and third in this one. I really like what Ars had tonight. You know what I'm saying? And normally, I know because what happens is, so it's kind of like it could almost be a tie because, like my man, somebody just said it good for me. Almighty Half-Bred. I've been fucking with Almighty Half-Bred. Been my man since probably I had the intro with the fucking army shit. So if he say it, it's official. He said that I'm gonna take a screenshot because I think that this is a good. He just picked my winner for me, and I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Shout out to my man Almighty Half-Bred. He said something that was really impactful, and I definitely agree with it. Almighty said, "Ars choked, Jazz choked, tied." The shit is a tie, man. They both fucking. They both. It was a fake choke, did.
And Jazz had a polite pause.
Yeah. Ars was like a freestyle, kind of like he said he didn't choke, but he wanted to see. I don't know, but it was a tie, whatever. But we had the 30-minute mark, and I'm glad that we're here. So when I wrap the video up, I can just put in the comments. You want to get straight to Murda Mook versus Hitman? Go to the 30-minute mark. You like how that worked? Yeah, I was like, we like. Sorry. So all right,
let's do it.
Murda Mook versus Hitman Holla, man. Shout out to every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That either watched the card or just wanted to check out what our opinion was. It's almost 1,000 people in the video. One thing that is free to do today, you could like the video, you know what I'm saying? Keep it in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? That we appreciate that more than you know.
Super chat is also open too.
Yeah. Shout out to the super chats in here because the one super chat Ethan just said not too long ago, he said, Hitman rapping for 3 rounds, begging for Mook's acceptance was super nasty work. We're going to get into all of that right now. All right, so here's the deal. Going into the battle, we all knew that Hitman was probably going to do something a little bit different because he was battling against an angler. Did I think he was going to angle or try to angle as much as he did? Probably not, but I felt like he angled a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he leaned on angles. See, Mook is the type of MC that he's so lyrical. The God level, you jaw, like he going to do all of that shit and be lyrical. First of all, Mook was sober. sober. Sharp as a razor blade. Hitman comes out in the first round. He does disrespect Mook's mom. I don't know why they keep doing it. Didn't you just see earlier in the night? Well, you probably didn't see earlier in the night
because he wasn't there.
But official disrespected. No, Coffee Brown said I could say F your dead mother, and Coffee Brown said bing bow. I mean, official said bing bow, boom bow. Hulkamania leg drop. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't understand. Right. So Hitman disrespected Mook's moms, and so I could put you right next to her or something like that. You know what I mean? No, he said you swing on me. He said you swung on Briz. Yeah. You got him scared to come back to the culture because of the disrespect, brother. And if you swing on me tonight, I'm gonna put you right next to your mother. Type shit. He did that. It wasn't might have verb, but it was kind of the same motherfucking thing, right?
Now, if I may chime in for 2 seconds, as that,
we just open it up.
Compared to your mother, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? For what Briz said, yeah, I can understand why we would do that.
The elbow was up with the leg drop on the Hulkamania. You know he ran with the it was just my bad. My bad. She did the Hulkamania leg drop, but let's keep it moving. P got fired. Keep going. There's 1,500 people here.
But when it comes to opening it up like that, that is a Hitman opener. Because, I mean, come on, that's the same way you opened up when you battled with K-Shot. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not like that's something that, you know, that Hitman ain't used to doing. First round, Hitman, I'm not mad at what Hitman brought to the table. All 3 rounds, I'm not mad at what Hitman brought to the table. Hitman showed different levels of performance as well as bars, as well as using the angle, jumping inside of the pocket, getting out of that pocket. He's also great at bragging. The bragging is always going to be there, and it is good points.
You know, I like that type of shit.
I love it when Hitman do it with the flow. He had show out and didn't even use show out. He ain't even remix nothing.
Oh, hold on. Since we showing off, he talked about his views. We got to talk about ours real quick.
Views too.
You know what I'm saying? Where we at? How many we got? What we got now?
You know, like
we got now?
I think we at the OE. We at the OE.
We at the OE.
I think that's 40. That's 40.
What we got now?
It's a focus.
We did what?
That's 40. That's 40 mil. That's 40.
So we like Hitman in there.
That's 40. Yeah.
So we like Hitman.
Kinda.
You got it. What we got? What we got?
You got 40.
What we got?
You got 40.
We got 40 million.
30
Yo,
more.
shout out. Hold on. Let's put it there. Hold on. Shout
30
out, yo. Shout out to all y'all motherfuckers out there watching this shit 40 million times. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you want, but niggas really watch this shit 40 million times.
We made a living.
That is, yo.
Made a living.
No bullshit.
I'm saying?
No bullshit. No bullshit.
But
let's get back to it. Anyway, it's not even. We'll talk about that some other time.
But anyway, like what I was saying was, I'm not mad at anything Hitman was saying first round. Not mad at it second round. Not mad at it. It kind of was falling off. It felt like it was not enough. Third round, it got spicy. It got good. Whether or not it's true or not, I also like how it's played out. You know what I'm saying? Hitman.
Shout out my man Jay Farrell in the building. I see you, my
shout
boy.
out Jay Farrell, you know what I'm saying?
That's my man right there. But anyway, let's keep it moving, man. I'm listening.
Yeah, I feel like in Hitman's third round.
Oh, official said, I ain't ducking shit. We can run it. Now let me stop.
I respect it. I respect it.
I do respect it. I do respect a good fade. I respect
listen,
good fade.
you know what I'm saying?
But
and not to mention, if we want to keep it all the way gangster, I would rather nobody know about it. You know what I'm saying? They just meet up.
Hold on, we gotta get some Mook out. Hold on, we gotta find some bars.
Hold on, I was about to throw. I gotta throw the bomb out there. But it's cool.
When you was a mic, I was the microscope for them to see you. But then you grew to be a beetle. But that all came from John Lennon. How were you appalled? This shit I done went through before. Tugboat turned Titanic, got too big for his bridges, and now he want to draw. Well, all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. That's on the Lord. He brewed something awful for God. Plate he ate off this long. That's like a forking dog. Y'all second coming, don't be lying across. Hitman. Believe when I holler, you in some shit, man. Your body spoke with a motor. I brought a kickstand. The rounds for these arms big as a wristband. You survive this, you gonna need a piss bag, a shit bag, a wheelchair. Well, not actually one. He could move with his hands. I'm talking Stephen Hawking, Natalie Nunn. This gonna be the one that your chin stare. He moving.
But what I was about to say for the final thing, the thing about Mook is he's a really good rapper. Like he really can rap. Like in the face-offs, he said, I'm just about to prove that I can rap better than you. And not one of these rounds did I not believe that statement. You understand what I'm saying? I knew what I was coming into watching, knowing that Murda Mook was a better rapper than Hitman Holla. The question was, can Hitman Holla sway the masses? Can he beat the odds? Can he actually kill the gods? And I just came up with a quote, shout out to Stats P, but you can't kill the gods. You can only try to make them bleed. These are cat scratches. These are gashes. It's a stab wound, but it's flesh. It's fleshy.
I forgot to make a voting poll. You know what I'm saying? So we can pick a winner here too. You know what I'm saying? Who won? But anyway, keep going. I'm listening, my brother.
I'm saying, as far as these scars, as far as these scabs, as far as these lacerations, I mean, cat scratches at this point. Mook, if we really want to talk the third round, to me, I'll give the Hitman for more entertainment value. But I'm still gonna give Murda Mook the battle.
What you thought about that? I need to know your opinion about that angle. That's what I really want to know. Like, what's your opinion? I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions. Some people are saying Hitman got fed a lot of bullshit and just ran with it because he had like this whole he had paperwork. It was 19 pages. I guess he put something on his Instagram. What did he put on his Instagram? I don't know. Yeah. I'll play a little part of it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
How can they stop you from walking into an apartment? How insane could it be? Ain't came no police. Yeah. But how can they stop you from walking into an apartment that your name went to leave? He's a no. Costs more than everything you live.
He said that.
He said that.
He was very serious. So that made me look up his rent. Because goddamn it, now I'm curious. want to tell them how much? Tell them how much your rent is. I want to know. Tell me, tell me. Do you want to tell how much your rent is? Turn my mic up. Turn it up. You know, in the stage place, you might as well not lie because I got all his information punched up on page 8. That's how I know.
Page 8.
Because right here, it say your rent $950 a month.
$950 in New York is crazy. Where you all that paperwork?
How insane could it be?
Bruh, look.
What's up, man?
All I'm saying is, that third round, like I said, entertainment value, kind of like Hitman's third. It was, to me, I felt like it was a little bit more surgical instead of lyrical. And the thing that Hitman Holla does is he tells a story. He tells you, this is how I go. Oh, you didn't think that we wouldn't know? He said, no, I could bring out the hole. Why you trying to pin down the hole? Like, I like when Hitman does that. And then that does make for Hitman telling the story and having it rhyme, it's really good. Because he said, oh, you're not gonna say it? Okay, you gonna say that with the straight face? It's cool because I got everything written down here on page 8. I like that. I listen, that Harlem niggas is known for bringing out the paperwork. I don't know why everybody be bringing out paperwork on all the goats, but hey, if it works, it works. But Mook is really good at rapping and descending cinnamon with the cinnamon with cinnamon and with sentiment, because you know the poor bear made him mad, so then he did one for cinnamon because you know that's the one that's close to you, right on your heart. Another thing that Mook also explained, that you know, at least you get you disrespect your mother by still trying to bang and do all of this shit. He said at least you get to hug her, rub her, put her under the covers. He said the only way I got it is close to my heart. Mook he showed his shirt and his chest. You don't need to do that, Mook. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Dad bod. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Body positivity. But
let's get to the comments. Shout out to the super chat. He says nowhere in any part of NY can you live for $950. Hitman just went on Zillow and pulled an apartment in Albany. Just some random shit up north in Buffalo. Shout out to Buffalo.
Look, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, $950 in New York? Hold on, that sound low.
But no, I got to keep it solid, man. I got Murda Mook winning the battle, man.
Yeah,
I ain't even going to hold you. I definitely got Murda Mook winning, whether you want to call it 2-1 or 3-0. I got Murda Mook winning. I'm just going to say this. Like I said when I was saying on Twitter, I was like, Mook was sharp. He was precise. He had it was like this, right? Hitman first round to me was one of his better rounds. But Mook, like the subject matter and the shit that he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? The way he was breaking them down. And then at the end, in his third round, how he ended it, when he brought back that whole my silence is bigger than anything you could say, ARP, he addressed him, he addressed that. It was just a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And to me, even when I felt like Hitman after the first round, in his third round, even when I feel like he was getting to really, really solid shit, the only thing in my mind, see, this is the problem, right? When somebody's doing as good lyrically as Murda Mook was doing tonight, when the other person's rapping, I'm still thinking about the shit that the other person said. And that's what makes it tough, because I'm like, damn, Mook is really like breaking this nigga all the way down. Like when he said some shit like, you wasn't even holla. You had to have smack. You had to have smack to make you. He said you was a baby. You had to have smack to make you holla. And then he said I could get with you. He said I'm the reason why you here. I could show you a picture of your placenta. Like,
wow. But all right,
come on, like, come on.
It was the I birthed you. I let them niggas adopt you.
Man, Mook had that motherfucking material, rapping, man. Bro. Like
Mook was rapping, and that's what I like when a nigga be rapping and he be rapping. Oh, not to mention
what did he say about Show Off? Didn't he say some shit about him too?
He was saying that Show Off and him and Show Off don't really get along like that. Yeah. But I also like a good Shang Tsung. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mook did the not only did Mook do God damn it, he did the Hitman Holla flow when he do it, got a lot of dough. Because it's why rockin' through, we call it rock and roll. We take a rock and bring it back with
he be doing that shit.
He did that, and it was hot. And then he was like, "You see," he was like, "Stop it, bro." Like it was good. And then I also love when he does the goddamn he said, "Come on, Hitman." He said, "You got to get rid of that same shit. Come on, Hitman. You got to get rid of that same shit. Come on, Hitman. You got to." He remixed. I said, "Oh damn, Mook is actually in his bag. He's in that bag." I appreciate that. I appreciate it when nigga carefully crafts great material for you to the point that the mic couldn't even stop Mook from rapping.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, right? Here's the thing, right? And I'm not even going to act like, you know what I'm saying? I've heard this in different aspects before, and I've said it too. You can't introduce a whole lot of material that's brand new about like an angle, like all the angles and shit that Hitman was using. It's very tough to have all of that digestible in a 5 to 6 minute period because it's too much. Like you introducing us so much new shit to where people got to the point where they was listening to it and catching it, but then sometimes it would fall a little low because it wasn't, because niggas was like, "Yo, you giving me all this shit right now, and all this shit is new." Now, some of the shit that he was saying, it was landing, it was fire. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I personally felt like the shit that Murda Mook was on tonight, like he was in his bag tonight, like you know what I'm saying. And even if people want to call it 2-1 either way, the poll that we got up right now has it 79% Murda Mook. You know what I'm saying? I didn't vote on it. I just put it up. You know what I'm saying? I just put it up. I was saying, let me see how many votes is on here. We almost had over 600 votes. That's 79% Murda Mook and 21% Hitman Holla. I don't have that many Murda Mook fans on my channel. Please, let's not even do all of that.
Yeah,
there ain't that many here.
And y'all know,
trust me, it ain't. This ain't that. This ain't.
I usually be like, "Hey, Mook be doing all of that
this
stuff."
Ain't one of them. Yeah, this is not
none of that.
This ain't a. Mook has said "F me" before. Trust me, we good, but it ain't no beef. But you know what I'm saying. I've said it to him too, so it's all good.
Bro,
but
it's one of them things too where it was like you really get to appreciate the fact that
I have Murda Mook winning. If you're just getting here now, shout out to No Shade. You're gonna recap in the morning. Shout out to the recap. Everybody, watch everybody's recaps. Maybe other people may feel different. He said Vada don't even too much fuck with Mook. I actually do. We from the city. I'm just a tough judge, a tough critic. So you know, but I rock with him winning. We're gonna take that win back to the city now. Hey, I'm gonna listen. Hey, you got St. Louis, you got New York. I'm on New York side. So trust and believe. I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that.
I got no picks.
I ain't never too mad to take a win. I am never too mad to take a win for the city. Trust me, I'm gonna take a win for the city, even if it costs $9.50. I like what Hitman said. You like that? We ain't been on in a little bit. Yo, he said he was like, I like when Hitman was like, he's wilding. He was like, your rent $950. His rent can't even keep it $1,000. Some shit like that. I like that, John.
I mean, like the fact that it was a lot of information, but in my mind, I was thinking of what Geechee said. He said it was great that I get to battle all of the GOATs until I found out the secret that they all was broke, and that gave me that feel. But if I feel like Hitman could have took it further or overboard if there was some type of slogan. Or like some type of thing where the crowd can, he said, "What did I tell y'all? All your goats is," you know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, and not to mention, Hitman had he said, that's fine. You can go ahead and be the GOAT. I just want to be the man that own the land that you can run around on." I said,
"Ooh, that was fire." That's why I said there's gonna be people who feel like
Hitman.
There's gonna be people that feel like Hitman got crazy, but the cinnamon scheme, that was fire. He said Mook remixing the first one that round. I'm reading comments next. He says, if Hitman did, they would have said that all he talks about is money. He said they both had bars. Mook with the dirty 30. Listen, man. I'm just reading comments at this point. He said, got you going. He said Eunice would smash Hitman.
I wouldn't have read that.
My bad. I thought Mook was gonna get washed, but Hitman fought back.
I didn't think that Mook was gonna get washed. In our predictions, we definitely said I don't see Mook getting 30. I also don't see Hitman getting 30. I definitely didn't see it going in this way.
Yeah.
You know, like for real, if you watch it and you're a Mook fan, of course you got every right to be like up in arms, like, yeah, Mook is the god. That's the reason why he the god, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But if you also a Hitman Holla fan, you might argue the second and the third. But the first was also good too. It's just Mook was just levels above. I'm not arguing at first for Mook. I'm not arguing the third for Hitman because it was more entertaining from Hitman. I kind of got a little bit fatigued when Mook was still doing the rapping.
Shout out to AT, another super chat. He said, I think Hitman slowing down his raps since he came back to battle rap is what makes it not connect. That old Hitman feeling is what he's missing. Oh, he's not doing the whole.
He did it though.
He did it though.
In the first, he did it. It's just
bars on paper. Hitman a fourth grader. That's funny as shit. Bonus. Mook should battle Jazz next. He says drop a hot bar from the liquor store scheme. I don't remember it bar for bar. But it's like he said something about that. Oh, I do. He said,
if I get blood on my shoes,
I couldn't smear no.
I couldn't smear no.
Is that a reach?
It's not really a reach if you're from St. Louis. We can't say that because we say Smirnoff, not Smirnoff. Like I gotta get that Smirnoff. Like it's not a reach. It's tangible. It's tangible.
If that's what I'm dealing with as a comparison to Mook, like that shouldn't even. I can't. Like I can't do that. I can't even do that. Tangible. Somebody said who won the votes on the poll has it 79% Mook. Mook Hitman is not. Listen, let me tell y'all something. For a poll to be this much of a disparity, people feel like one person won, and Mook is not a more liked, revered, or bigger artist than Hitman Holla. We're not even gonna act like that on any level. So if the votes are going this way, and it's almost 1,000 votes. That listen, since me and him been doing this, how many years? You know, every time 7 years. Have we ever had a battle be this close in a disparity and we have a debate? No. There's no debate in 78 to 22. Like this, the poll says what it says. What am I going to say? I can't argue that down.
But what I do usually say is, hey man, the 22 have a leg to stand on. Because there is one round, but like I said, you can say that the third was more entertaining. I can honestly tell you that the third is more entertaining, but I still got Murda Mook 2-1.
He definitely lost to Big K. That's not a debate, but I hear you.
He lost to Big K.
But it's just for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's big for Murda Mook. He did what people had said for a long time, myself included. He went on the road and he showed in a venue that was foreign territory to him that he could show up, he could rock a crowd, he could have this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Last time Mook was in Houston, shitting me.
You shit me.
You know what I'm saying? This time around, he had niggas out there like, yeah, Mook. Yeah, talk to them.
No, he said. I mean, you should go. First of all, you should go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear people saying, "Oh, I got to go watch it." People will pick and choose. Nah, we're not picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? If you've been watching us long enough, if you don't know, we just said earlier we hit 40 million views yesterday. So shout out to that. You know us that we don't just pick people based off of who the fuck we like. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't how it works around here. We pick the winner of the battle based off of the feeling of the battle, the moments, like the paperwork shit. To me, after like the first 9 pages, it became a little redundant. I'm not gonna lie. Like
you was falling out of it.
I was like, where are we going here? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, like this. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. If any of y'all drive for work, right? Like if you drive for work, like if you have to drive to different locations and stuff like that, because I want to put this together for you, right? Mm-hmm. If you drive for work at all, when your job tells you to drive somewhere, you don't take the highway. You know what I'm saying? You take the local route because it's going to take I want to take as long as possible to get where the fuck I'm going. I'm not taking the highway. I want to beat as much time out the office as possible. Hitman Holla took the local route in the third round. Like it was a scheme, but the scheme is like, I need you to get on the highway. Mook is on the highway riding on you. Like Mook is riding. He flying on the highway.
Yeah.
A politician get Paul listen. Yeah, he's wilding. And He's taking the local route. I needed him to be on the highway in that third. That's just me, though. So the paperwork was blank. Alvo zoomed in, Mook 30. Can we talk about the Cow? Man, we don't need to talk about them at all.
Why?
Mook beat Rock, Geechee, Arsonal, and Hitman.
Yes. 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 And yes. Yes. Mook did. He convincingly won versus all of them.
Yeah, but yeah, he did. Yeah,
that's
Mook,
why I'm
Mook
saying,
did.
like, at this point, what does this mean? That means you can't kill the gods. Mook is still in game.
Yeah, Mook beat Rock. Yeah, he beat Geechee. Yeah, he beat.
And Hitman, bro. Yeah.
Whoa.
You can't kill the gods. You can only make them bleed.
He really did that. The only one he lost to was New Jersey Twerk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Whoa.
I mean, and if y'all really want to talk about it, Lux battled Mook twice and lost.
Lux battled Mook twice, and Lux lost to Mook twice. Not the first one. The first one had the first.
It was really good battle.
Not the first. Come on, not the first. First is legendary. Second one, yeah, definitely lost.
30 balls.
Not the first.
So
Lux won the first time to me. He said he didn't beat Tay Rock. Rock my man, but I'll tell Rock he lost. Hey, that wasn't your night, my boy. Ski. Mook versus Rum. I want to talk about what y'all think about the easy. We'll talk about. We'll spin back through this card a little bit later. TBL do got Easy to Block Captain. Well, who's got Easy to Block Captain versus Twerk got announced
That's
today.
TBL. Yeah.
TBL, right? Yeah. October 11th in New York City. What y'all think, man? You know what I'm saying? Easy to Block Captain versus New Jersey Twerk. I seen a lot of people positive to it. I did see some people in my comments like, we ain't checking for that nigga. So what y'all think, man? We'll read a couple. We said at Ars versus Mook is debatable. I don't know what the only thing that's debatable is if it was a 2-1 or a 3-0. If it was a 3-0 or body bag, not the battle. Anyway.
Yeah.
What's up? What you got? Easy Twerk. What's up, man?
Easy to Block Captain versus New Jersey Twerk. First of all, TBL.
They printing money over there.
Where is money? Yeah, like where is money coming?
They hitting every parlay they putting money on.
Like, and then not only that, like they walking in with the suit and the 5 goons behind them, and they just walking around like, yeah. So who you battling for? So I battle for these people. You know what I'm saying? You don't battle for them anymore. I'm booking you. You are gonna battle him. Twins, I'm not supposed to battle him.
Shout out to Twin for the super chat. He said Murda Mook 3-0. Big K was trash and too basic. Yeah, I mean that's how you feel. You super chatted. I read it. I don't care. Hey man, you paid to say it, so I say it. Look at what that Twin. Look at that comment. Twin, big is trash. So you said who you got winning? Easy versus Twerk, man.
I don't know who I got winning right now. I'm not. I gotta dissect this. I want to know if it's really going down. I you know what I'm saying. I've been hurt before. TBL hasn't let me down at all before. You know what I'm saying? Before I was saying, you know, I wish these battles would happen, and now these battles are actually happening. The fact that this is fair ground.
Oh, look at this! Somebody got the video. Hold up.
Of what?
It's the aftermath when after official snuff. Oh girl.
Yeah, I already knew that.
You saw this? I didn't see this part.
I see. Well, I mean, I didn't see that part, but like, no, let me go.
That guy, that joint was wild for the night, boy. Ooh-wee.
I am glad that the rest of the night still occurred. And shout out to TBL for printing out this money and making it even playing field and even ground, so that it couldn't go down on the trenches and it couldn't go down on URL. So where else could it go down? TBL. I ain't mad at it. I ain't got no pick right now. I do have a pick, but I don't. He
said Crawford, the underdog. Who betting? I think I want to put a little coin on Crawford, man. What we doing, man? We gonna go with Crawford or what's up, man? I
got money on Crawford.
Crawford, man.
I mean, I don't have any physically
she said he said just popped in. Who y'all got winning? Murda Mook versus Hitman Holla. The poll on my show on my channel. Let me just take a picture of the poll on
control.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's right under my name on my channel, so I kind of gotta actually post this. You know what I'm saying? And that's 1,061 votes.
Yeah, that's a lot of votes.
A lot of votes.
That's
you know
a lot
what I'm saying?
That's
just
not a lot of likes. I mean, it's half. It's half. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I feel better if you know what I'm saying. If y'all was
I'll
at.
show y'all. Yeah, we only got 500 likes on the
Yeah,
video.
man.
It's cool. They don't like us much. But yeah, that's what
But
the
they
poll
want to
says.
know all this stuff. Like it's
This is
crazy.
what the poll says right here. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? Me and SP didn't actually vote on it.
Yeah.
Said people really got Easy winning versus Twerk. I don't know. Easy got too many angles. This is light. This night might be light money. Oh, they saying that Twerk got too many angles to use against Easy. The like button is jammed for some reason. You got 600 like Vada. Stop fronting. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my bad. I'm fronting. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been on here a couple days. We can front, right? Easy with the upset. They battled before, but the battle before was
the battle happened in a bar and like
Easy wasn't even easy.
2014. Like no.
Yeah, was it a 3-round battle or 1 round? I don't remember.
I think it was 1 round.
He said, "Oh yeah, see." And wait, hold on, SP. Who did you have winning this battle between Murda Mook and Hitman?
I said I had Murda Mook 2-1.
This is crazy because somebody just said, "I'm surprised, SP, you ain't called all 1,000 of us Mookanites." Exactly. SP don't even like Murda Mook, and he still got Murda. You know what? This is how you know who won the battle. When he say who won the battle, as much as Murda Mook and them have told me, yo, your man be hating, yo, your man be hating, yo, your man be hating. SP stand for South Philly for sure though.
Absolutely. I'm not mad at the Mookanites, and like I said, I did say if you a Mook fan, you're gonna be like, yo, he's the god, he's the GOAT. That's the reason why he's the GOAT, he's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He killed Hitman Holla. It's a rap for all the niggas. It's a rap from St. Louis niggas. Pray for St. Louis. It's a rap. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying Mook is the end goal. Mook is, and he just showed it again. Mm-hmm. If Hitman Holla couldn't 30 Mook, somebody has to 30 Mook. So now I propose the question. I got 2 questions. The first question I'm gonna ask, because it's right now.
He said, "What round did you give Holla?"
Well, I said the 3rd round. I'll give Mook the 3rd round. I'm sorry. I give Holla the 3rd round. I'll give Mook the 1st and the 2nd. Thought the 3rd was more entertaining. If somebody wants to argue or debate that 2nd, we can, but Mook was clearly the better rapper. If we talk about rapping and angling wise, Mook was the better rapper than angler. Mook also definitely, he beat Hitman Holla's 1st round, which is not an easy task. Mm-hmm. It's not an easy task. Usually Hitman Holla smokes the 1st round, and Hitman Holla put everything in the 1st round, but he didn't put it all in the 1st round. He gave us enough to be like, yo, that was a crazy Hitman 1st round. Mook beat that.
I mean, like I said, I'm not hating. I just feel like sober Mook was like godly floating. You know what I'm saying? Like he was
that's a whole nother.
He was just in another bag tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like he was right. Like everything that Hitman was coming with, like as far as the angles, and he was talking about, he said I'm about to come up on $15 on this Crawford fight. Can someone tell me when it comes on because he's too high and his girlfriend's in the car right now? Why your girlfriend? You know what? I ain't gonna. You good? Careful because this video could get flagged. Man, that's cool. It's all good. Hey, look, it happens. It happens. Well, no, we ain't even about nothing. That's cool.
When it comes to this, if we're talking about the main event, and the first question that I did want to ask is not even what's next for Mook. Is all right. Hitman didn't do it. Who do you think would be Mook's next opponent that actually could put a chink in the armor, that actually could make him bleed?
My man Jay Hood said he glad we didn't. Jay Hood said he glad we didn't fly out there. Mook the GOAT. Period. Yeah, I was glad I didn't fly out of there because battle rap is just tough. Like when you like going to an event, you know what I'm saying, going to an event, being there, standing up all day, hotel, flight, got to be in the airport. People be having to work. You got to come back home. It'd be just too much for me, bro. Like we did it a lot. I'm good at the crib because once we get off the live stream, we can just go to bed. I can go right to sleep. I ain't got to fly back home. Nope. I ain't got to get up ass crack early in the morning to go to the airport. I can just fly right to sleep, and y'all get the recap right now on the spot. So it's better for us to just do it at the crib. Sports Center comes on after the game. The motherfuckers don't fly home from the game and then do news. I'm doing news right now. What's up?
Who should be Mook's next opponent, or who do you think is the one
Surf. We gotta see that Mook versus Surf. We gotta see Mook versus.
Absolutely.
I mean, but
Absolutely.
T-Top is free. I don't want that battle because I think Mook is showing levels. Like Mook is showing levels. Like
also for the record, Twerk did beat Mook. I had Twerk beat Mook. Well, you know, that was, but you know, because you know how they said Mook beat Hitman.
I would never. He said, "Let's talk about it." He said, "You took the fight from my page. Don't flag me." I never flag you, man. I don't flag people. You know how much stuff, bro? They take our content all the time, use it everywhere. I don't be
at this point.
It's for the world. So anyway,
if you ain't chipping in, we ain't chatting. We ain't gonna mention your chat.
That Mook versus Surf is definitely a real grudge.
Mook versus Surf is definitely that has to happen. That has to go down. That is a dream matchup. That is one of the last few ones. Go ahead.
What do you rate the event overall? We got to keep it honest.
Yeah,
I need that's a good question. I need a rating for you of the event overall, and keep it tall. I don't need no bullshit. Don't play. If you need to drink some cut water, do that. Whatever you got to do.
Already did. Let's go. By the way, Swamp had the bar tonight. Man, fucking niggas up more than that cut water. I was like, oh yeah, yep. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That bar is fire.
What's up, man? What you rate the event, man?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm going to give the event an 8. The reason why I'm going to give the event an 8 because we're going to start from the top to the bottom. Now, did we have a 2-hour intermission that pissed me off? Okay, yeah, we're going to dock a point on that. Kind of the thing that I kind of guarantee to happen at a battle rap event is some type of nigga shit. Nigga shit did occur. The fact that it didn't shut down the whole event, that's a plus. Number 2, all of the battles went down. All of the battles they weren't, it didn't go, oh my God, this is the craziest event of all, like this is the best event, like every battle is back and forth, or you know what I'm saying, like it gave me a dynamic of things. I'm gonna still say this event, it gets an 8 for me because of the last and final point, the main event, bro. I wasn't disappointed with the main event, bro. I was not I wasn't tired of hearing Mook. I wasn't going, oh my God, why is Hitman still rapping? I'm gonna get it an 8. I'm at
like a 7.5, man. I'm be honest with you. You had long intermissions, like beyond godly, you know what I mean? But I will say the event moved along well and it didn't end too late. So I will say that. But I feel like you stretch your talent thin, you know what I'm saying? Because we've done, being folks who have done these doings before, when you have to just sit there and try to just continue to make up content to talk about, it gets tough. Like you only want to be talking for like 5-10 minutes max. When you got to get to 20 and 25 minutes talking between battles, it was just you know what I'm saying? But they held it down and did their thing, but it's tough, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to push an event, and then the intermissions, I don't know if it was the artist showing up late or whatever the case may have been, but that's why I said my feet ain't built for that no more. But I'm at like a 7.5. I go 7.5, man, because most of the battles was good. Obviously, I don't like official snuffing Coffee Brown like dead mid battle, but like I said, while I don't agree with it, I understand.
I don't disagree.
I understand. You see, I have 5 more rounds before the fight come on. Golly, man, I ain't gonna be around for 5 more rounds. It's getting late.
Facts.
But be around for 20 more minutes or so.
I would say, yeah, I'm still, yeah. If 7.5, 8, all right. So that's what, a 7.8 or 7.7 on the scale or whatever.
Yeah. I felt like, what was the other TBL card that was before this?
That was Apollo. Oh well, no. If you count the proven point, that's they still dropping.
No, the big events. The big events.
That was Apollo then.
I
felt
that
was a 2-day event.
That was better than this. Overall, you don't think? Because I don't feel like Hollow delivered tonight. You know what I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like he delivered tonight in one of the bigger name battles of the night.
But Arsonal and Jazz was
it was cool. Good. It was cool. It was cool.
Like
the only battle I would really be like clamored to rewatch would be I would want to see Rex's performance again. I would want to see Mook versus Hitman again, and I would want to see the Rum Nitty versus Cal. So yeah, we can do 7.5. I'm good with that because I got when you got three rewatchable battles, Mook versus Hitman is definitely rewatchable. Rum Nitty versus Cal is definitely rewatchable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you got 3 rewatchable joints, and the Adverse Rex is rewatchable because Rex did his thing. So you got 3 rewatchable joints. I'm good with that.
And the VOD is
The crowd was ass though, ass water.
I don't know. I feel like the crowd wasn't that bad. They could have done more, but there were no boos. Like there was no boos.
Yeah, it works.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like the Boo Birds was out,
Okay.
but it also felt like they wasn't reacting to the material. But it does also, I can understand why the material wasn't. It might have not been hitting the way that it was because even when Holla was rapping, his material was. I felt like it was good, but it wasn't making me go and it made me grab you. You know what I'm saying? And as far as energy wise, Nitty had the energy. Cal and Nitty had the energy.
Okay.
Rex and Av had the dynamic. Like as far as like a battle that could wake you back up. I mean, for God's sakes, they woke us back up after literally the event was about to get shut down. You know what I'm saying? The event wasn't bad. Once they got the ball rolling, they wasn't, Frozen Bros wasn't talking too much. They didn't really even get a chance to interview a lot of people unless they was in that first pack. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, the event to me wasn't bad. Was Apollo to me better? There was way more battles. I mean, Jada Nightwing and Jada Nightwing and Ill Will to me is still a fire ass battle. Mad Flex and JC is still a better battle. Now, granted, that main event didn't main event, but the main event the first night was really good, and that was it was Arsonal and Hollow and Jazz. I'm sorry, Jazz and Hollow was the main event of the first night, and I wasn't mad at that battle. Like I don't know, I don't know.
Did respect get copied? Rex won. It says Hollow is like Russell Wilson. Yeah, he's washed.
Shout out to Jay Wins for the super chat.
Houston is normally a bad venue towards the end of the night. They really weren't that bad tonight. No, they was pretty good tonight. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like super bad. They gave love when they needed to. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Rex versus Cass face off would be crazy. Did y'all notice when Mook said his brother always in the back? They put him back in the front. I don't know. In the beginning, they was trying to get everybody off the stage and shit. You know how that battle rap shit be. Yeah. Everybody want to be in the main camera and et cetera, et cetera. So they had to move niggas out the way. But
Yeah, man. No, shout out to bro Jay Wins. He said, and if if I pull up again, you better pop out me and you gonna box. My bad, bro. I remember it was a quick, it was a quick trip, you know what I'm saying? But what I will ask you, Jay Wins, on mamas, any word, anything disrespectful, I already know where you at with it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at the way Official reacted, because like that kind of is the natural reaction. I'm not mad at it. But yes, I gotta get an event. 7.5, 5, 7.5, 8. Oh, and an 8 because it ain't that late. Usually we be sitting here 2 a.m. Like, all right, like, and it'd be 2 a.m. We'd be upset because the main event took forever. Like, it took forever for that main event to start, and then it was underwhelming. I wasn't underwhelmed in this main event. I was not. So for sure, the main event was better. I really want to see what this New Jersey twerking easy. This Exodus card, crazy.
No, yeah, it is crazy. It said, did Ars go overtime? It seemed like Jazz was mad. Not by too much. If he did, it wasn't by too much. He did his
normal time. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Hollow to Dawn is over. Too many battles. 5 battles max.
I don't know. I Hollow gotta sit down, bro. Hollow gotta sit down, and we gotta miss you a little bit. We gotta miss you a little bit. And the next battle or your opponent has to kind of be right. And the opponent that I have for you, I think he's gonna smoke you, and I have no doubt in my mind if he's fully focused. I think Bill Collector really could mop the floor with Hollow, and I'm saying that to say that that's the only battle that I have for Hollow that's out there that I still want to see, because as of right now, they're just throwing anybody at him.
And he's just not delivering in battles no more. Like that's the thing. It's not now, it's not the first battle, it's not the second battle, it's not even the third. It's just he's just not been delivering at a high level in battles as of late. And I don't know what's going on or whatever the case may be, but he's just not delivering in battles, bro. Like
No,
he's
not Holla, Hollow. We talking about Hollow.
Yeah, I said hollow. I said hollow.
No, they in the chat saying Holla gotta sit down. No. What do you think about him? Oh, yeah. So my bad. That poses the next question. All right. So what's next for Murda Mook? You said Surf. I agree. A personal opinion. I think Nitty's next up, bro. He already battled Lux, and he beat. To me, I have him beating Lux. Yeah. Why not Mook? Why not Mook? I would think Nitty before DNA, but yes, I would love to see a DNA versus a Lux.
Man. It's hard to argue. Like Hollow ain't really had no really solidly rewatchable shit in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, nothing that you gonna clamor to. It just be running the mill. All right, cool. You know, he battled on the card. He wasn't that memorable. When he who he battled? When he battled Av, wasn't really that memorable. Battle tonight, wasn't really that memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just becoming run of the mill, and that's not good for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially at this point in his career. This is somebody who we was talking about with, like, the legends and the super goats and shit. So to see him taking a fall like this, it's crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Lux versus Nitty.
They said that Lux beat Nitty. That's what they saying. They saying Lux beat Nitty.
Oh, okay.
But
so Vada and SP need an award. They really help battle rap at a high level. They should get paid by the leagues, or else I wouldn't watch it. Nah, not like that, man. I don't want it, man. I be home, man. That's why I told you I'd rather be home, my nigga. Because guess what? When we finish this recap in the next couple minutes, we can get right off this shit and go to sleep. It be tough. Yo, I don't know about y'all. I don't know if some of y'all work and y'all travel and shit like that. I much rather be home. Like sleeping in hotels and all that, man. I'd be good and all that shit, man. I'd be good. I told you this. Look, when you go to battle rap events, you got to dress up and shit. You got to put nice stuff on. Look what I get to wear to the battle rap event today. Look what I wore. Look what I put on. Look what I wore to the event today, my nigga. Look at Lee. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wore to the event today, baby. Exactly, Lee P, my nigga. And guess what? At the end of the day, P got fired. He got fired. He got fired. And that's what I wore to the event today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to worry, stand up on my feet all day or nothing, my nigga. It is beautiful at home. Take these off, man. I swear for God.
What's next for Hitman?
What is next for Hitman Holla, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. Who we think he could battle, man? Like, I don't want to see him battle Swamp or JC. And they said Swamp or JC. Swamp? Nah. Hitman wouldn't do that. I don't think he would.
Still twerk for me.
Still twerk for you? I like that.
I
you said if they did more promo, this event would be more fire. Better paperwork. Somebody, Barbara, come on, Barbara. You said better paperwork. You got to stop that, girl. It's too late for that. We can't.
I'm just saying, is you got to look at
goods. Leave without your hands. Leave without your hands.
I'm about to say like that was done before. You want to do that again? Nah.
Goods don't do really be doing rematches or shit like that anymore.
Nah, I think Hitman did the best he could. He still rises. He still stays amongst the stars, stays amongst the top tier, stays amongst the legendary status. I don't think that he does. This doesn't like lower him on the on the totem pole where he's attainable. I don't think that's the case.
What's about Mook versus Goods? I like Mook versus Goods.
Do you think?
But hell no.
Do you think Goods would be the one? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think Goods would be the one to beat Mook?
I'm bugging.
I don't think Goods would be the one to do it. I think it would have to be Surf. It would have to be Surf.
Yo, the poll is 80-20 Hitman. You know what I'm saying? And even on the algorithm, look, Cap's got his video up. Murda Mook destroys Hitman Holla. That's what his shit say. You know what I'm saying? He went straight to it. Destroys Hitman. So, like I said, I ain't even watch it. I just seen it pop up on my timeline. That's how his video is titled. So I mean, it says Mook destroys Hitman Holla. That's what it says.
Like I don't see there's anything left out there for Murda Mook other than sitting at the top of the throne like Thanos and just waiting for the next
waiting for that
couple
Surf battle, right?
Yep.
Yo, Surf gonna have to come back and he probably had to take a.
I'm not opposed to Nitty, man. I'm telling you, Nitty will fuck Mook up.
Get the fuck
Nitty will
out of
fuck
here!
Mook up.
What? Get
Nitty
man?
will fuck
What
Mook up,
man? All right, what time is it, man? We gotta start winding this down. Ain't no
Facts.
mother. What? Fuck Mook up?
Yeah, Nitty will fuck Mook up. I'm not saying smoking, but Nitty would definitely.
Man, you wild,
Nitty
bro.
would
You take
definitely
too
fuck
many-
Mook up. Yes.
What?
Writing?
Murda Mook, dog?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Did you not watch him tonight?
I watched it. I seen it. Mook versus Easy. Hell no.
Angle based. Too many.
Nah,
Hell no.
That's too chatty.
That is way too. P got fired. He was space talking about after that was. He did get fired. He got fired. He got fired, bro. They're not gonna tell you, but I'm telling you. I told the world he got fired. He's not around no more. They let him go. They fired him on his day off. But anyway, you said you 80.
I would see Nitty. I would say who would
you
I
had
like?
Nitty being Mook.
I would say Nitty would. I'd say he'd fuck him up. Definitely would.
They both brought angles today, I guess. Murda Mook was what it was the Murda Mook? Murda Mook brought an angle he brought a bunch of angles versus Hitman. But Hitman brought the long angle on in the third round. Mook versus Jazz, I do like. I don't think Jazz would beat Murda Mook though. After the night, I don't know who would beat Murda Mook after the night. He was really good. He should be drug tested after this battle. He was really good.
Yeah, I mean, Mook showed why he is where he is.
Y'all keep commenting he got fired like y'all don't know he got fired. Y'all know he got fired.
Jazz didn't get smoked by Arsonal.
Does Danny Myers get a bigger plate?
What did Danny didn't battle?
It's an SP tired Vada. Time to cut the string. Oh, he must be out of there. He said, "Where's John? I thought John, him and Mook were supposed to battle. I don't know." He said Lux versus Mook on Smack stage. Nah, they wouldn't do that again. No. Easy and a serious Charlie Clips. He already battled. Nah, I wouldn't want to see that again. I don't know how we tried to hold y'all down until the Bud Crawford fight came on. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and wind this one down. Went through the whole card. You got any last thoughts, man? We need your last thoughts, man. Give us a couple minutes. We listen. I
like the way that TBL has been moving lately. You know what I'm saying? Giving us the battles that we've been asking for.
Amen.
And actually completing the objective.
Yes, sir.
From giving us Rum Nitty versus Daylight, gave us Mook. They gave us Mook versus Hitman, and now we got Easy versus Twerk. Mm-hmm. The sky's the limit for TBL at this point. They are the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? And they could be AEW. To the WCW to WWE right now, which is like the close enough and poaching. Mm-hmm. So like they do seem like they making their way. They making their way, and I'm not mad at these events. You know what I'm saying? If you got some money to spread around.
Bud not fighting until 2 a.m. Oh yeah, we not. What? Y'all gonna have to tell me who won. What? Ain't no way in hell 2 a.m. Nah, I can't do that. Nah, I'm not saying that. I ain't. With clips. I ain't when I was a young boy. My mama always told me don't take no shit. When I was I could do 2 a.m. when I was young. I can't do that shit now. Ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, I can't do 2. Two? Only fight I'll be watching is the back of my eyes. Ain't no damn way. He said he said, aren't they fighting up next? They better be up next, or we're gonna see it tomorrow.
Yeah. Watch the review.
Jazz versus Hitman.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jazz versus Mook, but we know how that's gonna go. Like
I'm 55, not 45. Get it right. Yeah. I'm listening.
I think Jazz versus Mook is well deserved. I mean, for God's sake, she is doing the top tier goat hunting. Mm-hmm. The heads of Rushmore. Mm-hmm. Absolutely Jazz should get Mook, but to me that's not a grudge match. Like that's not something where it's like, oh, Jazz gonna kill. I want to see Mook have a war. I want to see him have a great fight. He had a great fight with Hitman, but Mook is still Mook. Like I said, the New Jersey Twerk is the only one to me that has the W and can walk away like, yeah, I beat Mook.
Right. He said John. No, I don't like that for him. After what I just seen him angle with Hitman Holloway, like you put him against him, what do you think he's gonna do with him? Mm-hmm. I'm not. That's one of those ha's. Mm-hmm. Jazz versus Ars who won. I personally had Ars 2-1. I believe SP had
I got
Jazz
Jazz.
2-1.
Yeah, second and third.
Okay. But other than that, man, shout out to every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the almost 2,000 of y'all who watched this video tonight. You know what I'm saying? We do not take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Showtime SP. You got any final words before it's over? Besides, you know, who got fired? You know?
You can't kill the gods.
Mhm.
You can only make them bleed.
Official did apologize. Keith, the shooter, asked a question. What was the question? You see it?
But you know, did he put money in the chat?
No, right here.
Oh no,
He said P got fired.
he
Really?
said P really got fired. P really got fired.
Yes, he got. What do you think I be saying it for? Yes, absolutely. Let's get to. Most of us got to go to bed. NFL coming on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Got to see our losses in person. Well, you know.
And well, I mean, usually at the end of these joints, we'd be like, "Yo, let me tell you what we got going on." Stay tuned for next week because next Sunday we're gonna be right here live. Summer Madness, right?
Oh yeah. Summer Madness.
Yeah,
We're gonna be right back at you.
Right
so
here,
yeah,
man.
we will definitely be right back.
Good, man. Like, bro, we just saw Mook this week. We about to see Lux next week versus New Jersey's work. This is it's battle season, baby.
Absolutely. Shout out to every single one of y'all. You already know what the fuck going on. Gang. 100 on Bud. Quick double up. All right, man. We gotta put something. All right, cool. Y'all take it easy. And we out. He said he did here. SP tired, man. He out of here, man.
I'm tired, bro.
Bow.
I worked.
Hell yeah, I did too. And I gotta get up.